I am Josh Schmitty-Schmitzenstein, your court-ordered host of Quiplash. Thanks for starting this game, guys. Got me out of jury duty. Let's get going. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is the worst tattoo to have on your forehead. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next is the worst thing to receive for trick or treat. It's voting time. Next up, the worst menu item that starts with all you can eat. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a horrible charity, blank for tots. Time to vote. Next in line, something you promise to yell if you win this game. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Let's start this show. First one. Turns out the meaning of life is blank. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, come up with a new dessert that contains the name of a U.S. state. It's voting time. Next one. What really happens if you stare at the sun too long? Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A bad name for a hospital. It's voting time. Coming up next, the title you'd come up with if you were writing the Olympic theme song. And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is a terrible name for a cruise ship. Here's what everybody wrote. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. like to welcome almost all of you to Quiplash. Well, that's everybody, I guess. Have fun and keep your hands where I can see them. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. Starting things off, the worst thing you could stick in a toaster. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, the worst car feature that ends with holder. Time to vote. Next up, the celebrity you'd eat first if you were a cannibal, and the side dish you'd eat them with. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a real weirdo would fall asleep to the sounds of blank. It's voting time. Next one, a good fake name to use when checking into a hotel. Time to vote. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, what do vegans taste like? Okay, pick your favorite. And next is the worst invention that starts with spray on. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a bad title for a self-help book. It's voting time. Next up, an unusual motif for a baby's nursery. Time to vote. And next, name a new movie starring a talking goat who is President of the United States. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is: if you were allowed to name someone else's baby any weird thing you wanted, what would you name it? Everybody's in. Vote with your votes now. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father. Okay, did everyone turn in their permission slips? No? Yeah, whatever. Let's go. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. The first prompt is something that is probably on Nicolas Cage's to-do list. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the grossest thing you'd put in your mouth for $18. It's voting time. Next one, the four horsemen wouldn't be as scary if they were the four blank men of the apocalypse. Time to vote. Okay, next one. A bad name for an Italian restaurant. Vote on your devices. Next up, new show idea, America's Next Top Blank. It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Okay, here we go. First one, the unsexiest thought you can have. Okay, pick your favorite. Next in line, what really happens if you tear off that mattress tag? Time to vote. Next one, make up a word for the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it. It's voting time. And next is, there is only one time that murder is acceptable, and that is when blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, if you don't have extra money, an odd thing to use as a tip for your waiter. Time to vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is a weapon that should be added to the game Clue. Time to take a look. Give out your votes now. That's all. Now for the final scores. Theme song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, 'cause here we go. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. Starting things off, come up with a really bad TV show that starts with baby. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, a sign you wouldn't want to see at a seafood restaurant. It's voting time. Coming up next, something you do not want to do while standing in a police lineup. Time to vote. Next in line, a terrible name to have if you're running for public office. Vote on your devices. And next is the world's most boring video game. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Hey!
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Let's start this show. First up, everyone knows there's no such thing as blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, the first thing to do if you're attacked by a shark. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Invent a new word for the toilet that sounds like it's from Shakespeare. Time to vote. Next one, a great way to start a conversation with a weird loner on the subway. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A tourist attraction in hell. Time to vote. We've reached the end of round two. Let's see what happened.
Hey!
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The last lash prompt is a good name for a restaurant that serves animals with the faces still on them. see the responses. Hand out your votes. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.